Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Absolute Chill, and today we're playing No Man's Sky Expeditions 11, or Voyager Expeditions as they're known for. And for today, we'll be doing the last phase, Phase 5. So strap on in because this is going to be fun. I got myself a beer. It's a Friday night. It's going to be fantastic. So strap on in. And I know for you guys it could be the weekend, but get yourself a beverage. Get yourself something nice. Pop your game on. Put me on a different screen. Or just put me in the background. And we're going to get through this Phase 5 together. Let's do this. We're back on a wonderful planet. I'm going deaf because it's too loud. And let's take off. Let's do this. So, before I should have taken off, I should have marked what my Phase 5 milestone should be, but there we go. We've done phase 1, 2, 3, 4, all completed. Let's actually collect the Rendezvous 4 reward, which is 1200 nanites, 3 inventory slots, multi-tool expansion, and storage augmentation. So let's get these two. Sweet. Always good to have our rewards on us. So we've collected every single reward on these milestones over here too, except the ones down here, and those ones are the ones we're going to be doing all the way to the end, so strap on in. Alright, so what we got to do now is we have discovered 26 plants, which is great. We have Eternal Garden, which we've already completed, which is you have to discover a world with paradise quotient of 90%, but that's automatically done if you go to Rendezvous 1. Easily done. Rendezvous 1 or 2, I believe, but it's automatically given, so that you don't have to worry about it too much. Hooves of Thunder. Document a herbivore at least 7 meters high. So that one, we're gonna need help from Reddit or Discord or our No Man's Sky community. So I'm gonna be including glyphs for those. Don't you worry about that. Discover 6 exotic creatures. So that one's gonna be a little tough because you gotta go to different planets, exotic planets to go through. But I'll show you how to do that, and it's gonna be pretty simple. We're gonna be targeting red, green, and blue systems. Those are the exotic systems, and so those ones are the highly probability. Blue specifically are the highest chance of getting an exotic creature, so or exotic biome. So we can be targeting the blue one specifically, but we can of course go to green, red if you want to. Earn 7,700 nanites, so that's gonna be super simple. We've collected some runaway mold in the previous episode, so we're gonna be using that. And there's another way to earn nanites is doing some missions, so we can get some of those. Excuse me, having a beer while you do this is not fun. Learning Korvax words 9, that's super simple. Which this one should have been something we'd done earlier, but I've saved it for now just because I want to get all of it together. So we're gonna get this done super quickly. And destroy asteroids, 19 out of 40. So you get it to 40 asteroids. So let's actually get that done now. Super simple. Fly your spaceship into space. At this point, if you're following me phase by phase, your ship should be decked out. It should be super easy. If you don't have any of the expedition ships, that's fine. Your normal ship works just as great. Just make sure you put some of these modules to use that you get in the milestones, and they'll deck your ship out super nice. Get a good setup going, and you don't have to worry about none of the craziness that we have with an S-class ship right here. So let's actually boost her until we become an asteroid field. And I'm gonna just exit it right as I hit it. Oh, never mind. I thought it was an asteroid field, just one rock. And of course, if you don't want to do the hard work, you can of course just go to a planetary ring, as we can see with the pink planet there. So you can of course go to that one. You don't have to, but there we go. I just saw it and I found one, so we're gonna go straight through it and destroy as many of these guys as possible. Now, the goal of this expeditions is not to do it phase by phase, of course. The whole idea is to you focus on a challenge and try to get it done. And while you're doing these challenges, you'll unlock some other stuff. So, if you don't remember, previously I needed some silver for making solar panels. There we go. Stardust completed. Mine 40 asteroids. So this should have been completed in that challenge, but I had to craft some stuff. But I only mined what I needed, and we were fine. So there we go. And mostly I bought it from the space station. But yeah, there we go. We're fine. Got some golden nuggets. I'll get rid of those. We don't need them. Of course, we have all sorts of stuff that we don't need right now. But before we continue, let's actually go to phase 5. Collect the stardust. I'm out of breath. Emergency signal scanner, supreme plus engine upgrade ×2. That's sweet. Awesome. Alright, let's check them out. So the scanner we can keep in here. The 2 pulse engine module upgrades we can actually load up, but it seems like our ship is already decked out, so we don't need to worry about that too much. That's something that's going to come with the Utopia speeder. So if you don't have it, Utopia speeder or the golden vector, use those modules. They come in super handy. Alright, let's move on to the next reward. Next milestone, which is the Korvax words. Super easy to do. So let's actually get to those. And what we can actually do is, while we're doing that, we can put this runaway mold, which I have. Do we have the runaway mold still? Or did I get rid of it? And if I got rid of it, I'll feel really angry at myself for doing it. I think I've gotten rid of it. Nope, there it is. Runaway mold. Pop that in. Get some carbon in here. Wow, that's a lot of carbon. There we go. There we go. Carbon's going in. Are we... Weird. Okay. Is it bugged out?
Technology recharge.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna quickly restart. I'm gonna restart the save and hopefully figure this out. I'll be right back. Alright, so once we have enough condensed carbon for now, so I'm just gonna pop in this runaway mold. Also charge this with oxygen. And there we go. So it's gonna be making this super quick. We're gonna get 67 nanites. Of course, it's not enough. So what we can do, and the tougher way around, is to get some Halen brains from dissonant worlds, and so that way we can actually earn more nanites. I think it's 35 or 30 something nanites or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember, but I think instead of doing all that nonsense, I think the best way of doing it is just go into the anomaly or the space station. Let's actually go to the space station. And getting a mission that gives you more nanites, and then you just do that. And I'm hoping actually that works, because I have no clue. Most of the nanite stuff we've gotten previously is from the milestones. So I want to put my hope and bets against doing it through the space station. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, hey, have you not watched any videos? Have you not done any research on this expedition? And to answer that, no. I do not. I do not do any research on any of these expeditions. I want to explore and play the game myself, which means anything I don't know, I'll have to learn on my own, experimentation, and whatnot. There we go. Good timing, too. We were getting hailed by pirates. Leave me alone, you pirates. You don't need to scan me, because I'm inside a station now. It's another lad with or lady with Utopia speeder here. So let's leave them be. Let's actually... Oh, I don't think I'll be able to climb that. I'm just going to wait to recharge. Pop on here. Sweet. And now we're going to go to one of these vendors. Or mission guys. And this guy specifically, he's going to hand out our missions. And so we can actually see this is 150 nanites. Not enough. But these are level 1 Gex stuff. So I don't think we're going to be getting any good missions here. Since we're not leveled with Gex or Korvaxes or Vikings. Best bet, I think, is gonna be on the anomaly. So let's head on over, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so here we are entering the anomaly. Laggy as usual. It's gonna happen. It has to load a lot, and all the players, and it's gonna create a lot of lag for your GPU and CPU and whatnot. So instead of learning Korvax words, we're gonna go do the nanite missions. So select the button. Whoop. I know I talked about doing the Korvax words, which is the easier one, but I think I don't like easy. I don't like it easy. 328 nanites, definitely not a good way through. We got a lot of units, but not nanites, and that's the stuff we need. So it's not a good turnaround here. I think what we're gonna have to do is have to go to Dissonant Worlds and use the Halen brains we get. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. Changing a lot of stuff. I'm all over the place today, but let's actually get the Korvax work just done. That way, it's done with, it's over with. You don't have to worry about it too much. I mean, we'll go our merry lives once it's done. So maybe I am already in Korvax. Nope, I'm in Gek. So let's actually find a Korvax system. There's a dual system here. Hello? Both the Gek. Am I in the Gek realm? That's Vikeen. There we go. There's a Korvax right there. It doesn't matter how many planets there are. All planets, I should say most of the planets should have the knowledge stones that we need to collect the words. So once you find a planet with those, just hop around, you get some. Quickly take a sip of my beer. Oh, there's a Dreadnought pirate freighter, which I am not going to do anything about. We got a paradise planet here. Sweet. Good turnaround there. So we can actually go to the sun side, so we can see where we're going. We're going to actually go more towards the sun side. This is just the crest of where the sun and the darkness meets. So we can actually, or the light, I should say, the light and the darkness. So let's head on in, and hopefully we crack on with these Korvax words. We're going in super fast, super swift, super easy, or super hard. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, let's actually drop in. Alright, let's actually try scanning. Oh, wonderful. There we go. There's a knowledge stone right there. Let's go on over. And just like I did last time, we're going to get to 1, and then we're going to count them down to 7. I think that's the best way to doing it, instead of going to each and every one and doing it manually. There we go. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. That's number 4. Number 5 here. Number 6. And number 7. Number 8. Finally, number 9. And there we go. We have done it. Learn 9 Korvax words. That is complete. Let's get back to our ship. And I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're back. Let me just load it in. We're back. And we're ready to go. Alright, we're ready to take off. Let's do this. Let's select the next phase, next milestone to do. So probably what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the 6 exotic creatures. I'm gonna get them off screen because it's something really easy to do, but I'll show you how to do one of them, and then I'll do the rest of them afterwards because it's really tough. But what we can do now is we can actually discover plants. Super easy to do. So let's actually get out here, scan this plant. Oh, there. Eyeball looking plant. Are those plants? Are those plants? Those are rocks. So there's a hazard flora there, which I hope counts. Great. We have a creature here. Fellow creature. Gonna scan the tree. So there's multiple variants of the tree, so we can scan that one too. Up, not the creature. There we go. The palm tree, the normal tree. So to know which one's scanned, it'll show a shade of green. So see, that one's green. That's done. That one's green too. That one's done. Green, of course, is done. Do we have any reds? So see, these are all reds, which means we haven't scanned those. So I'm gonna actually scan this plant right here. So there you go. So see how red it is, and then we scan it, and then it turns green. Great. So that's a good bonus way to knowing what you have scanned on the planet. There's another one right here. Oh, there. Sweet. And we can actually go to flora and see. So we've actually done all 6 of them. Great, 6 discovered. So maybe there's more, maybe there's not. But at some point you got to start playing the numbers game. Is how many am I going to find here, and how many am I going to find somewhere else? And so if you think you found most of what you have here, you can move on. Go about your happy life. I'm going to give it a quick little scan just to make sure. Hello there. Also, all these little flowers don't count. There's a little crab creature there. Yes, I think we have depleted the resources here, so let's go to a different planet. And we'll scan some there. So this one might be a little longer, everybody. So just hang on tight with me. The episode might be a little longer. But I'll see you guys the next planet in the system. So here I am, entering the other planet in the system. Surprisingly, it's also a grassy one, but a little stormy, so I'm going to have to deal with the weather. Looking lush as always, so let's land, let's start scanning these beautiful plants. It's a lovely red planet, so if anyone wants a red planet, here I'll put some glyphs on the screen. It is a little temperate, but there's the system glyphs. I'll put them on top of the screen for you, so you can know which one it is. Let's actually see if we can grab a scan of this guy. Alright, that's number 8. Number 9 there. Just checking to make sure. Is that a plant right there? Number 10. Sweet. Let's try scanning something closer. I think we're a little too far away. Let's actually get closer. These trees. Might have actually already done all of them, but that's alright. Let's check them out anyway. Nope. There we go. Number 11. That's a number 12. Let's keep going. Let's keep checking. That one's alright. That one's alright. Alright. So you can actually go to a plant, scan it, and click on it, and it'll give you a noise. And that means it's already scanned. Great. Alright, so we've done all these. We've done the little ones. Oh, there's a bush here, which we haven't done. Let's grab that bush. 67,000 units. Sweet. It's a big old creature there. Is this 7 meters? Maybe. Maybe. 4 meters. So it's definitely not as big as what we want. But it is a big boy. We can actually check the heights on all of these, and the biggest I guess we're gonna get is a 4.1, and that's all right. I think 7 meters is usually a diplo planet, and diplo planets are usually rare to come by, even on a paradise world, and that's fine. It's completely normal, so don't you worry about it. All right, let's head on back. Is this a small bush? What? Hello there, small little bush. That could, and I didn't even find it. All right, there we go. I think we're done. So let's head on to a different system. And as soon as I speak my words, I find more. Let's check everything. Check everything. Have we checked everything? I think that is definitely all of it. As I'm saying something, it's going to come up. No, I think we're done. We're done here. Most of the plants and bushes we have gotten. Let's actually head on over to, nice. A creature just phased through me. Oh, is that a little baby creature? Oh, hello, baby. Hi. Look at you. Where's the baby gone? Aww. So what I like to do once in a while, if I'm feeling up to it, is I can actually toss these. There you go, and they'll get their attention. So the babies and the mamas will come around, and the daddies too, and then they'll feed up. They'll eat up food. There you go. So chuck a bunch of them around. And they'll love nobbling those up. Sweet. Alright, let's get on over. That was so sweet. Alright, let's get on in. I'll see you guys to the next system. Alright, so here we are on a different planet in a different system. Coming in a little too hot, but that's alright. I'm not kidding. The moment I entered this system, there's another pirate attack and I was done. I was already fed up with it, so I just moved away. Alright, so let's land on in. Bam. And alright. That's tree 1. Tree number 2. Little plant over here. Any more little bushes and stuff. That's an inorganic object, so not our thing. Plant life here. Lovely. There we go. That's not a plant life. There you go. That's a plant life. Sweet. 6 more. So we're getting close to our objective, which is great. Any more that we missed? Let's give it a quick zoom around. See if there's any more, and I think this might be it. Is that one have not scanned? Yep. 21. That makes it a 22. These little flowers are a little hard to find, but I'm glad we're finding them. Waste not, want not. Alright, there we go. I think that counts all of them. And we can move on to a different planet. So what you can do to get most of this done in one is actually go to a system that's has a loads of planet. And so you can actually go around. So this planet has 3 habitable planets, which is wonderful. And as of course, the big one is the Paradise. So a good find for whoever has found this. Beautiful planet, beautiful system. Alright, so let's see you guys at the Paradise planet. Alright, there we go. Coming in. Not the Paradise world, but I went to the Verdicent. I forget how to pronounce it. Nice landing sideways onto the world. But I think we might be on a mountain, so that makes it more sense. How do you pronounce this word? Terrible with words. Veridicent. Apologies if I can't pronounce it properly. Play my dyslexia. Alright, there we go. That's 2 done. 1 more? Do we need 1 more? 2 more. Alright, alright. Alright, and there we go. That's 2 different kinds of mushrooms. And we're done. Botanist. Document 26 new plants. Completed. Sweet. Let's head on in and grab our good rewards. Expedition tab, phase 5. And we haven't grabbed any of these rewards. Let's grab them all. Triple burst fireworks, kelp sacks and dirt. So that's not going to help us at all, but it's cool to have. We can actually move on to this. Keep going back. Paradise Worlds, a salvage data 32, interstellar fancy, great. So that's where the okay, all right, I got it. All right. I was wondering where my salvage data came from, and that's where it was. Divergence cube, memory fragments, and lubricant. Alright, sweet. So we got those. Great. Interstellar fancy, divergence cube. And of course you'll notice, if you are a long-time player, the divergence cube symbol has changed. It's become a diamond. Strange choice, of course. It's not really a cube. But that is what it is from now on, and that's what's gonna be. I'm gonna delete some of these stuff, like the kelp sacks and the dirt. Don't really come in handy. Not really used for wiring looms. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it handy just in case. The Mordite can definitely go. We don't need the Mordite anymore, and I think we're done there. All right, so let's hop on our ship. Let's go on Expeditions tab. So 3 more left. I'm going to save these 2 for later because that's the stuff that I can do off screen. I can actually do the nanites one on screen if possible. And I'll be back. I'm going to actually head on over to a dissonance system, and we can start refining some nanites there, and I'll show you how. Alright, so of course, you guys don't know how to find dissonance systems if you're a new player. You got to go over and you see how this is water. This is water. A bunch of these have water on them. That's great. So that's kind of a way to find Paradise Worlds. But look at that. That's is dissonant. So that's the system you have to find. Head on over, and that's where we're gonna find these dissonant planets, which have crystals, shards, which we can refine into the goodies, the nanites. So let's get on over. Let's get doing to convert. Yep, good English there, me. For descent, desert. And so I'll show you what I mean by when it says. There we go. Dissonance detected. So that's what you're looking for in the biome, and one of the biome features. And so when you land, everything's gonna be purple. Everything is gonna be different. You'll realize that, and you'll start seeing these crystals. So there we go. There's a purple tinge of dissonance, and as we land, you'll realize that they're the crystals. It's gonna be creatures, but a lot of corrupted sentinels. And so we're gonna go over to radiant shards, I believe. So if you go over to your scanner, you can see the radiant shards. Some of them might be just crystals, but here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna mine this bad boy, and I'm hoping this is the recipe. Of course, if it's not, then I might have to do it the harder way. So luckily we have an inverted mirror, so what we can do, first of all, we collect the nanites from the personal refiner, but also we can delete the runaway mold. We can actually do the Hadal core as well. So the Hadal core gives us 50, which is great. Let's try putting inverted mirror. Oh, hello. So that's going to give us 95 nanites. Great. Inverted mirrors are found in these walker-looking things. Only on distant planets. They're only going to be found on these planets, and I'll show you what it looks like. If you want to know, I've done one in phase 1, and you can kind of check it out there. Start putting a radiant shard there, and of course radiant shard gives us 50. So if you have stacks and stacks of these, you can refine them and get crap loads of stuff. So of nanites. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go on a frenzy of mining and harvesting resources, and I'll be right back, and we're gonna harvest all of it together. Okay, BRB. Okay, so I'm back on my ship. I've just collected crap tons of radiant shards. I had to travel a whole bunch over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start refining this. I can do it here. That's completely fine. It's gonna take up a little bit of time to recharge this too. And you'll see that it's gonna give us 500 a stack, which is an astounding amount, but that's exactly what you want. And so we'll have, let's see, it's 500 a stack, so that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000, 500 nanites. So that's going to be easy 10,500 nanites. You don't even need to worry about that. That's going to be the most exciting thing ever. Alright, so there we go. I've done it. I was kind of in a roll and I forgot that I had got enough. So there we go. We got 7,700 nanites. That's great. That's exactly what we want. I actually got a little bit over for 14,000 because I was on a roll. I've completed my inventory, so I refined completely in my inventory. It took a bit of time, but that's completely fine. You know, just be thorough and get it done. And so now we have completed the reality grains. So we can actually click on that. We can get 500 quicksilver. Perfect. Exactly what we need here. Alright. So that's done with. So let's actually go over to the tougher ones, which is 6 exotic creatures. Now each planet is going to have 1 exotic creature. If you get lucky, you have 2 of the same species, but most of the time it's just going to be 1. So you'll have to go to 6 individual different planets. So if you're going there, I advise you to have the Emerald Indium drive already installed. What we can do is I can actually install this one in, and of course if you are, you know, running out of stuff, you can actually just dismantle some of this. I'm gonna put it in here, and hopefully, no, we need 1 more, so you can actually uninstall some of your stuff, get some of the wiring loom back, and pop this in, and there we go. We're done. So I've actually installed Indium over, so it turns out I cannot boost over. I'm being attacked by pirates. No, I'll be back. Alright, so just defeated the pirate. Here we are. And so since I have the indium and the emerald, do I have the emerald drive installed? What am I missing? Hello? What am I missing? Done it. There you go. Weirdly wasn't filling in. Alright, so there we go. That's installed. So now I can actually go to the interstellar and I can travel to indium systems, which are the best ones ever. Okay, so there you go. So that's an indium system. But it doesn't have quite the planets I need. See, 2 planets is usually not what I look for, but since in this case I think it will be fine, since we're trying to just go for the number. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are into not a blue system but a red system. So I've tried several of the blue systems and it did not work. So I'm trying reds to see if it's gonna get better luck. I think I remember I misremember previously, but I know what the correct sequence is for exotic planets. I think it goes red for the most, blue for the intermediate, and then green for the lowest. So I think looking the blue might not be the best chance. I think red is our way to go. So we got a dusty planet there. We got a workshop there. So we can actually, since it's already found, we can go straight to discoveries. Try to find this. We got shell-strewn planets. So that is the one we're looking for right there. We have the metallurgic planet, so another one. So maybe 2 exotics right there. Cardescent. I think that might be more so like a grassy one. An Arcade. So I think we're gonna go to these 2 right here. And since I think this one might be a moon. Workshop and 3 other bases, and then this one's called Next Door Portal and 3 other bases. Good to know. So they might be the moons right here. I'm gonna try to see if I can find them. Find the name. Usually looking at POV view helps. Getting closer also helps, but do my best here. Do my best. Let's head on to the workshop one. That one we know for sure it's the right one, so let's head on over. Try to get a name here. That's the, yep, that's a metallurgic planet, so that's the one we were looking for. Sweet. Head on down. Since the moon is so tiny, it looks so small as we enter the atmosphere, but that's the way the moons are. Surprisingly, has an atmosphere. Alright, we're coming in. Taking a sweet time, but we're coming in, and it already looks good. This planet is definitely an exotic one. There we are. So the exotic planets are stuff that we don't usually find on normal planets like these. These are exotics, but these are not creatures. These are inorganic stuff. To find the creatures, you gotta find stuff that moves, moving around of the same entity though. So it's moving around of these balls will be there. So okay, so there we go. That's a living creature right there. There we go. So in some cases it'll be different, of course. This one is the big case, but there we go. So they found one of the exotic xeno creatures. Let's give it a quick scan around to see if there's 2 or 3, but I don't think so. I think 1 is what we get max. So let's actually head on over to the other one since we're here. I don't want you guys to miss out on what we can find over there too, just so you guys can gauge on what to look for. Of course, if you want to look for more precisely and more in detail, all the information is available on the wiki, and I'll link it. I'll link it in the comment section below if I can remember it. That's what I said previously in the previous videos. I said I'll link some Reddit posts, and I forgot. I completely forgot, and I'll be working on that this coming weekend. I do apologize if I missed some stuff. I am working long shifts, full 9-hour shifts on weekdays, so if I'm uploading stuff during the week I can't fully remember a lot of times, so I do apologize if I'm using any resources and stuff. But since we're here, I'm gonna put ice in my mouth for the sake of it. It's gonna sound a little funny and a little crunchy with the ASMR, but once we get there, let's see if we can find the right. So there we are, coming in, already looking beautiful, already looking different. This is what we're looking for. Excuse me, I had to cut out me eating ice. I don't think you guys want to hear that. So there we go. So this is definitely an exotic planet. If you wonder what this question mark is, these are the trophies or the stuff you can actually carry with you. So you can actually grab this Caprolite shell, and there you go, and you can actually put this at your base. And it's going to be like a little trophy or decoration for your base. It's going to come in super handy. It's lovely. You can find a bunch of these around the planet, so don't you worry about those. There they are, the exotic creatures, the flying butterflies. And there we go. We are done. That is the one creature that's all around. There we go. They fly in herds. I knew they flow in herds. Look at them all. The beautiful... I'm sorry, I wanted to do Jurassic Park quote. I apologize. It's a very cheesy one. Anywho, since I'm out of the fuel, I'm going to quickly fuel it up. Do we have dihydrogen? Maybe not. Maybe we can't create the fuel we want. Anywho, it seems like I'm kind of stranded here. So I'm going to find some fuel. I'm going to make it. And I'll see you back once I'm done with the challenge. Because it's going to take me quite a while. I'll see you guys in the back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Getting the last exotic done. I might have actually locked onto the wrong planet here. Nope, never mind. Here we are. Get to the right thing. There we go. Coming in for a swift landing while we land on someone else's base. Looking lovely right now. That's fantabulous. I love it. We're gonna scan the final creature. That is, I just saw it. Where did he go? It's right there. Let's go find the final creature. Oh, there, dear. Where are you? Don't even see it. But there we go. Xenobiology done. Discover bizarre life forms. 6 out of 6. Let's actually get the rewards. Assortment glitches. Sweet. So we're going to get all the glitches, which are awesome. But no time for that. We can actually move on to the next challenge, which is Hooves of Thunder, which we're gonna be going to a specific planet to do, which means we gotta return to my base. And to do that, we're gonna actually head over to the space station. I wonder where the space station is in this system. And if there's no space station in the systems, we can summon the anomaly, go straight through the anomaly, get to the portal inside the anomaly, and get to the base. So I'm going to skip right to where the base are, but I'm going to type in the coordinates. I'll see you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I just got to the planet that we were on. There's our lovely little base, and the ship's still stuck into the portal. Alright, so let's actually get to where we need to go, which is the Hooves of Thunder planet. So to get the Hooves of Thunder planet, the portal glyphs are a Diplo, the face, another Diplo, then we have the triangle, we have the whale, we have a balloon, we have a face, a scarab, a moon, a dragonfly, and another face. And there we go. And now we can get to the system for Hooves of Thunder. Alright, let's head on over. Quick and easy. Alright, there we are. Coming in. Easy. But nice and simple. Alright, let's actually find ourselves that creature. Give it a couple seconds to find it. It's of course a very stormy planet. Well, that's fine. We're going to be doing just good here. Is this the creature we're looking for? 2.9 meters. Hello, hello. Oh, there we are. That is a ginormous creature. 7.4. And there we are. Hooves of Thunder. Done. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just completed Phase 5. Now we need to get to the one last step, which is getting to Rendezvous 5. And we are done with the expedition. This is the moment we've been waiting for a long time, for one whole grueling week for you and me. But the time has come where we're gonna achieve this grand challenge. So let's get on over. I'm gonna quickly claim the reward of Hooves of Thunder, which is a dream aerial. Oh, hello. There you go. The dream aerial. There we are. Alright. So, let's continue on. Let's get into the ship that's just mysteriously nowhere to be found. Hello? Oh, it's over there. First time it's not in the portal. Alright. And now, all that's left is to get to Rendezvous 5. So, I'm not going to show you the journey because it's going to be a long, long way. We've already come further away from where we already were. So don't you worry about it. I'm going to get straight to it. All you got to do is head straight to the galaxy map and follow the route. You can select the current mission. And there we go. It's going to show you Expedition 5, or it'll show you the Expedition route, which is also a mission. And I'll see you guys to Rendezvous 5. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Expedition 5 Rendezvous Point. Let's get right to it. I'm going to quickly select it, just so it's highlighted, and so we can see the rendezvous point. There it is, Rendezvous 5. Oh my god, it's such an achievement to get here. Dream Aerial's going crazy, of course, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go straight to our location. Nope, we're not going to go to Anomaly to find a living frigate. We're going to go straight to where we need to go, which is a bountiful moon. Great, there's already a storm going on, which is convenient. Ah, lovely. Set on in. There we go. Oh, coming in fast, but with achieving the mission strong. And of course, like reality, the frigate is spawned inside the planet, which is lovely. I'm gonna actually try to find it. This is a fellow player who's trying to do the same as I am. See a base there, but I wonder if it's the rightful base. Let's fly around quickly to see if we can find it. Are we here? Are we there? Are we everywhere? So I usually just fly around to see if I can find the point myself. But there we go. No, not this base. Interesting. Gonna follow this player. Seems like they know what they're doing. There we are. Reaching Rendezvous 5. I'm hitting myself as I'm trying to land here. There we go. Coming into land at the same time as the other player. We're gonna achieve it together. A bunch of these names on the left hand side of the screen. Don't you bother them. These are lovely players. No trolling on my streams, on my videos. Going in. Alright. Love it. Expedition 11 sucks. Someone clearly had a rough time with it. And... are we good? There we are. Rendezvous 5. Reach the final destination. Yes, the rendezvous. Woo! We've done it. We've done it, gentlemen. Done it, everybody. This is the best moment of my life. This feels so good. Yes, I'm talking to you through my character. Feel the shakes and the head bobs. We have done it. Hello there, fellow player. Hi. Hello there. Ah, man, such an achievement. Let's embrace in the music. Woo! Hell yeah. The music is killing it. Woo! We're getting attacked. Are we getting attacked? All of the music plays. Hell yeah. Let's achieve these. And finally, we have left the 5 phases. Let's get to them all. Phase 1. Phase 2. Phase 3. Phase 4. Finally, phase 5. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. We got posters, we've got decals, we've got all sorts of things. There we go. It is finally done. It's achieved. It's completed. And that it commences the end of the series. It's been such a fun time playing with you all. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. And of course, next time when there's an expedition, I'll be back. I'll be doing more stuff. But until then, I think I'm going to take it a slow pace, upload stuff once in a while. I hope you all enjoy this content because I surely love making it for you all. So, until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. I'm super excited to get this over with, finished. It's been such a challenge. And take your time. All I gotta say is, oh my god, what's happening over there? Could you guys keep it down? I'm trying to do my outro. Oi! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Trying to do an outro here. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Okay, as I was saying, if you guys are having struggle with doing this expedition, don't you worry. Take your time. It's okay to take your time. No need to rush. This expedition probably took me more than 7 to 8 hours cumulatively, which means I had to cut a lot of stuff out when I was doing this expedition. But for you guys, take your time. Pause my videos if you have to. Get all the help you need. And over time, I'll learn how to organize it better so you guys can have sections of which phases I've done where. So it'll be easier to complete and pause and get the glyphs and whatever you need. Okay? Good luck. Have fun. And until next time, everybody, keep enjoying, keep playing games, and keep living happy. Goodbye.